Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for some more Dragon Age Veilguard once again today. We are a level 40 elf death mage now, which is kind of wild. We're pretty far into this game. We've got almost 40 hours of playtime, and we've got some more, I don't know, more shenanigans and things to get up to today. So, let's see. We're at the point in the story where we're dealing with Antoine and Evka a lot. And we need to go save the kidnapped Dalish in the Arlathan crater. So, yeah, we gotta go save people from the Venatori. Gotta go save the elves. Alright, to the Arlathan crater. So, Nev is required for this. Let's also take Davrin. This is like my strongest team. And I feel like this is gonna be some important main story stuff. So let's do this. I might beat the game this week. That's the hope. We're making good progress through the game, so let's see.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
I hate cultists.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, good. We get to blend in.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
No.
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the veil jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What will the others do?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Could you imagine if we had like the whole team running together? Get the whole squad together. Like a group of like 8 or 9 of us just charging ahead. That'd be good.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the veil jumpers.
Good to know they have eyes on us.
What's up here? Look at this vantage point. This is cool. Some of the coloring, obviously it looks very different here, but this kind of reminds me of some of the overlooks in Baldur's Gate 3. Like overlooking like the monastery area and all. I don't know. Very pretty.
This robe, is it made from dragon whiskers? It itches. How am I supposed to fight?
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
They're going to kill a holla. Monsters.
Oh.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Oh, we can't stop them.
Thedas.
No!
We don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
I'm not gonna watch anymore. Give me a...
Did you come from Minra?
What the hell?
There's a few of us here.
I shouldn't be here.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Venatori are bad enough, but something's off.
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgar'nan is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgar'nan, not Gillenane like we expected.
Good job.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgar'nan.
Yeah, let's try to avoid that situation, preferably.
Elgar'nan might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
Yeah, but I think he'll notice when we try to steal his sacrifices.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Well, Nev knows what she's doing, so that's good. At least someone does. Ooh, creepy whispering.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darlan. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
He's telling me he'll get the griffins back.
Oh. Oh, here's the team. Hey, team. Hi, team.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgar'nan, once called Lusicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous.
Team?
It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Yeah. There's no way. Okay.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after
Yeah,
us.
now they know.
Elgar'nan's in the open. This is our chance.
No. We can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play.
Well, now we're fighting.
Dalish lives.
I command more!
it's your turn.
There we go. There we go. Nope. Okay, let's do that.
Hassan!
Cool.
More of that!
Bam. Level 41. Nice.
I'm good to go.
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention.
Take him out!
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Bam.
Time to end this. Made it through that one.
Whee.
Trouble ahead. Not bad, Rook, for a morn watch.
For a morn watch.
Get clear. Ready.
Hassan, hit him! A win for us.
There's a chest here? Oh, up there. Can I get to that? I don't know how you're supposed to get up to that. Let's go.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
That's something I guess we'll find out. Let's heal up and
Inevitable.
Got you covered. My job's done. Your turn.
ew. They just froze and flew up in like an icicle of blood.
That's
That
a
was
win.
yucky. He says that's a win. Fair enough. I need to use my ult more. Things will die a little quicker. Okay, I guess. so there's just a dragon right there. I'm assuming we're gonna fight it soon, probably. But for now, we go this way. Alright. Oh dear.
And now Darkspawn?
Okay, so we need to find crystals. Where are the crystals? Where's the other one? I can't break any of these.
Get through here. Weird energy blocking the way.
Let's see. There's one over there.
Finale moves yours.
There we go. That's something.
Tell me what you need.
Or don't you impress?
You know, I think it's time.
Got us in a distance. Now it's your turn.
Come on.
Got us at range. Watch
Okay, let's.
it.
Son, on that. Nice move, bro.
And Rook takes that.
There we go. Come on. Okay, come on. They have to be like spawning. Okay, I needed to start taking a look around at this point. Where can I
Got
go?
things ready.
So I clearly like need to get in here, but I need a crystal or something to do that. What can I do? What can I do? So I got the one that was over here.
Under fire. Watch
That one doesn't go down. Okay, let me come back up here.
Coming at range.
Let me come back up here. Can I jump down into it? Yes. Yes.
Where's that archdemon? Is it on the way?
Ooh, there's a dragon.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillian lost her dragon. Might make Elgar'nan more cautious.
Oop. Oh, stay with me.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
In the back.
Come on.
Taking hits.
Open.
Behind you. Watch it.
There we go. Phew.
one.
No. Weakened. There we go.
Hassan, now!
Docting's ready. Now it's your turn.
Okay, that's good. Then we can get that one up there. Nice.
Watch for ranged attack! Keep it coming, Rook!
Good. Okay, now we go back up here. Ah! That thing is... Yikes.
Hassan, over there!
Nine is yours.
That was a lot of damage.
My job's done. Your turn. I'm ready.
Bam. Okay. Woo! Are they just gonna keep spawning? Hopefully not. Oh, my. The mage was bringing in more enemies. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
Dalish arrows. The Veil Jumpers are watching our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Alright, let's see. Are they gonna be alive still? I certainly hope so. Hopefully no sacrifice yet. Haha.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Oh, that's... Oh my. Not the way. Going too fast. But yeah, it's normal difficulty. Feels pretty balanced for it.
This way! We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
Be ready.
There's like a lot of difficulty settings for this game, right? Okay, so I can't even hurt them until I do that. Where did that just go? It went over here? On a barrel? Not even on an enemy. Okay, that is my biggest thing with this game. Fix where I cast my spells. Fix it. Because half the time it just casts like way past my targets at like the most random thing. Like you just cast on a barrel? It's okay. I'm just like, why?
Worthless fodder.
That way, through the gate. Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Alright. Oh!
Shit!
Well,
Looks like you could use some help.
yes,
We're stuck.
please.
Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right, on it. Also, Venatori headed your way, so stay alive.
We're not alone.
To me, Venatori, I have our quarry.
How's it looking?
It looks like overcomplicated nonsense. We'll need a moment.
Watch out! Not too bad. Behind you, look out! Now it's your turn.
Do not die, fool!
Bam.
Tell me we're close
Oh.
to getting this thing open.
Oh.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
To the right.
Let's combo.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Bam.
Got things ready.
Ready again.
Still no luck? Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Yes, we can do it.
Okay. Oh,
What's that thing?
Blood Forge?
We're under fire. Look out!
Okay, this mage up here causing problems. Let's just have Nev attack.
Ready, Rook. That's on.
Got us at range.
please.
That's got it. My job here. Your turn.
Whew.
Ready. Now it's your turn.
There we go.
That's on. Move out of there.
There we go. Oh my gosh, he's almost dead. There we go. Bam. Whew, that was quite a fight. Can I loot the things? There we go. Legendary rune. Alright, they actually got the gate open. Neat.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I'm...
The damaged journal of an Arlathan veil jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the veil jumper's exploration of an ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need to spend more time exploring.
may yet show mercy.
Wait. This feels off.
Wrong in all sorts of ways. How'd we even get here?
I'm not sure.
Creepy. What's over here?
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Not this way. Maybe here?
Okay, that's not a coincidence.
It's Elgar'nan. He's found us.
Great.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time. Go.
Do we know the Dalish is still alright? What if Elgar'nan sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Aren't you want to watch?
So what if I don't go into the fog? Does it all just lead to fog?
Rook, can you hear me?
Solas. Huh.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elgar'nan's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Oh. Did anyone else hear that? Haha.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Not me. That's your special gift.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elgar'nan is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elgar'nan! Lathalin! Ma banal of Anaris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elgar'nan.
You have no power here.
Sounds like Solas pissed him off. Score one for Baldy.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Avalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
Got it covered.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege-ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
What?
Rook, what's wrong? You okay?
I can hear them in my head.
You've got trouble on your left.
We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
We're clear.
I
Huh.
can see the way through. I think Solas's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Alright, let's go.
Kill them where they stand!
Get ready.
And there, the Dalish.
And another one of those
Where-
damn crystals. Break it.
Yeah,
Open the cage.
where's the crystal? The one over here? Yeah, when I couldn't see there.
But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgar'nan the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation. A fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Are you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
I'm ready. Let's go. Get out of there.
There we go.
All set. One for us. That's them. Kill them. We cannot fail, Lord. There's a problem.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. And you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
I did go over here.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them, and now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileis, our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Rain, incoming! How's that?
Come on. Okay, can they just please take care of...
Got us at range. Watch it. Right. They're at range. Got us to the distance. I caught my breath. Got things ready.
Come on. Nice.
Made it through.
Dang, these fights aren't easy. Fun though.
Hurry, move, Venatori!
Amen, welcome. Is this game fun? I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm very drawn in. Combat's cool. Companions are fun. Did we actually free them? Yay!
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elgar'nan's sight.
Solas, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly.
Wow.
But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranis, Lethalon.
Credit's not all mine?
It was a team effort.
True.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Part 10. Nice. Wow. Okay. So... who have I romanced? We've been romancing Niv. We still got more, though. We're not done. Alright, the team rushed to the Arlathan forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There, they witness Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall, Lusakan, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solas' help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragons.
I should probably talk to Solas.
Well, let's go talk after that. He did help us. This is getting interesting. Very interesting. The
Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
You really hate him, huh?
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes,
He's like,
while all
yeah.
of the Anaris were monsters in their own ways, Elgar'nan was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
I mean, yeah. He is brutal. Oh, that's... okay.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not
Oops.
doing everything
I didn't mean to sass him.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elgar'nan would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
You don't like the Dalish?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Anaris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like... worshipping Elgar'nan?
I suspect them calling Elgar'nan and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was... vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fanharel, they attacked me.
Oh.
After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And one of the first lessons in the Mornwatch is that the Fade is reality as seen through a smoky mirror.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elgar'nan, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
Well, thanks for helping. There was that.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Oh, we've earned his respect. Okay. Well, thanks.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elgar'nan's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
Mm-hmm. The Inquisitor, we know.
Except for Inquisitor Llewellyn.
I said that I resolved to do so, not that I succeeded. She is a good woman. Growing close to her was selfish of me.
Do you regret it?
I live with countless regrets. Some of them I have grown to cherish more than my victories.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Okay, that was actually a good talk.
So now Elgar'nan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgar'nan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
I mean, come on. We can do it.
Okay. We always knew this was gonna be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
The Venatori?
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost Elgar'nan's sacrifice. He'll be displeased.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Viago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Okay.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Oh.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Forgot about our other character. Davrin casually putting together his 40 game models. Yeah, you know, he's hard at work. He's got things to do. Alright, go team.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Nice. Alright, so who all do we need to talk to? Everyone. We literally need to talk to everyone. Alright, cool. Rook, we heard the wonderful news coming out of Arlathan. You're doing, we're told. The Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorian's caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop when you can. Alright. So that's an option. We've also got this from the Hossberg Wetlands. Rook, we have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let the spread continue. We'll catch up to you the next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Let's go up here. Go catch up with everyone after that. That was a big story mission.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
There you are.
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
We're a necromancer.
I hate to say it, but it's sort of clever.
Johanna was never short on cleverness, but we found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Time to end her.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague, never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
I think so. Alright, so we got a quest for him. Let's go talk to Tosh next. Oh, here's where we can change the decor. Elven. Fun. Sure.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
All right. Now let's go talk to Bellara and Harding. Harding's quest was cool. I think we're pretty far along with hers. I wonder what she has left.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Do you want to talk?
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
We can't flirt anymore. It's like
already
every
helping.
opportunity.
You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought, and you won.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it.
But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
That's true.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Solas took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them. She could save him, if he would just let her. No one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Okay. I like Harding's quest. That's cool. She has a cool one. How's Bellara doing?
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Huh, okay. Well, to Arlathan, I suppose?
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
We should probably go now. Let's go there, and then we'll go to Docktown. Anyone else to talk to? I think Davrin wanted to talk. Probably Nev too.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Alright. We've got a lot of quests, but let's pick them all up, because they're here anyways. Hello, Nev.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Yay.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the God of Night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
How are you?
Are you ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Okay. Any more, or was that it? I think that was it. Okay, so we're gonna go help Bellara. She wanted help immediately, and then we'll go to Ducktown. Let's take Tosh with us. All right, Bellara, how's it going with your brother? Let's see if we can save him. Kind of doubt it, but maybe. Maybe.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
I'm sorry, Bellara, for what it's worth.
I guess I just thought... I thought maybe he'd listened, even if it took him a bit. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
So, this way.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Must have been something to see.
The seat of the Elgar'nan Empire. Until it was all destroyed.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Nope. Got another plan?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, so how do I get to that one? How do I get there? It's not back here? Really? Okay. Let me try to move this there. I am confused. You get power oh! Aha! I'm like, what am I looking for? Thank you. Did not even look at that. So we gotta go up here first. Thank you. Swoop. But hi everyone. This is a fun game, so thanks for joining me. Swoop. I haven't been getting stuck too much on this game, which I really do appreciate. It's been pretty simple to navigate. In general.
The ruins are in good shape. Usually everything's falling apart except for one big altar with a glowy thing on it.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. Okay, the feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
Let's go this way.
Okay, the feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Alright.
Look, Bellara, there's only one way this ends.
Right. We kill my brother.
I wish the story could end any other way.
But it can't. And that's on him.
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention.
Poor Bellara, I feel bad for her.
Here comes the first wave!
You say that like you know there's gonna be a second wave.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
True.
Still better than corpses.
Ranged incoming! Ready for a follow-up. Good one!
Got him ready for you.
Nice.
They're hitting us from there! Ready.
Nice. Give me the loot, thank you.
Oh, we did it!
Ooh, okay, so we're destroying amplifiers? We need to go up. There we go. And back this way.
Watch it.
Okay, let's get out of the way. Okay, I need like everyone to group up or something. Hello?
They've got us in range. All yours.
I got it!
Oh, it automatically healed me. Aha.
Ready to go.
Good. One more. One more. And back here. Activate. Okay.
Trouble coming.
Delaying the ritual. Okay. This is the perfect time to use this.
Whenever you're ready. You gotta move.
Let's have her taunt. And good.
Watch it. Right, Bellara.
What's that thing? Go Tosh. Tosh has really cool battle animations, along with Lucanus. They're just particularly noticeable, you know?
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Okay. Is the open world fun to explore? I'd say yes. I think it's pretty cool. Also, hi Andy, did I end up playing through all of Star Wars Outlaws? I actually didn't. I would love to, honestly. I never fully finished the end of that game, but I was really enjoying it. I really need to go back and finish that one, actually. Would love to. But hi guys, welcome. Sometimes you see a chest, but you can't get to it until you progress the story and unlock new areas. Yeah, that's why I haven't been spending too much time trying to figure out how to get to chests, because it just seems like some of them you can't quite get to yet.
Oh, the feeling's almost gone.
That mean we stopped the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
That's great for her, sure.
Damn. Demons.
Yep. Let's deal with them and keep moving. Hitting up the range.
She can apply, we can both apply weakened. That's okay.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get
right
closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Hey, nice. Zoop.
What does Anaris want with a bunch of demons?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think...
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Not just you. Gut's all twisty.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance. Align it to the rituals.
And that means...
that we'd better hurry.
What do I have to do? To align the things? Let's see. So this...
I wonder
this
if there's
go
something
here?
on the other
Yeah.
wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean.
No, keep it there. Oh. How do I get up there? There's gonna be an order I should do this in for sure. Here we go. Up this way. Activate.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
Okay.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
I'll take demons over corpses. Why is it creepy?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Ugh, like a treasure chamber with a clean floor. That always means traps.
How do we get up there? I guess we don't need to get to this one. No, we do. We do need to go here.
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
got
we
it.
need to go back up. There we go. Was that... Did I do something? Yep, 4 of the things. Wait, what's up here? This is where I already was, right? Energize the console. There's a 5th one? Oh, up top. Oh. Okay, where's the 5th one go? Let me grab this. What does this one do? Oop, no, stay there. Dang it. Get past the barrier. Disable.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
Yay, treasure chest. Oh.
They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no
See
matter
how this
what.
goes.
Family can be messed up. Sorry, yours is more than usual.
Thanks, Tosh.
Well, well, the little lost lambs. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Bellara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Didn't give her a choice.
What was she supposed to do? Let you get away with this?
No, but... Damn it.
No?
Damn it, Bellara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation.
Is he going to?
Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Did he just... Did he go against him?
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Oh.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
Oh.
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, it sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Uh-oh. No, he's gonna die. No!
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Okay, if you say so. Come on.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Immune.
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
What crystal? Oh, those ones.
You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered. For that weakness.
Behind you!
I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Okay, come on.
Cease your struggle. Your lives belong to me.
Not gonna happen.
Come on. I can do this.
Move your ass.
You are impure. You deny your glorious heritage.
Hitting us in range.
You dare raise your hand to me?
Got him ready for you. Watch for ink. You gotta move.
Where to go?
It's gonna be taking fire.
He's immune again? Oh, that was such bad timing. He hadn't technically even gotten the gems back up yet.
Good to go.
That was like the worst timing ever.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh.
You're a second-tier loser.
Just call him a loser?
Ready. Watch for incoming. Ready for a follow-up. Loosen the lid for you. They've got us at range.
Come on.
Ranged incoming. Hitting us at range.
Come on, the last one.
Impossible.
He's
Last
weak.
one
Let's
is...
kick his ass.
Where? Did I get them all?
We
Okay, I
can
got
do
them all.
this. Bad spot. Move.
That was also a bad spot. Nice. Bam. Come on. Bam. One last time. Yes.
I will not go.
Yes.
You will not send me. I must escape its eye.
I must escape its eye? What?
Syrian.
Oh yeah, is he alive? I forgot about that.
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
Is he gonna die? Oh, of course he's gonna
I
die.
had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Bellara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Bellara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, you don't have to make it so sad. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Anaris is defeated and banished from the world once again. Syrian subverted the ritual in a final attempt to help Bellara, only for Anaris to strike him down with a final, spiteful blow. All right. Wow, what a quest. What do we have to do next? Oh yeah, we gotta go meet with the Inquisitor and everything. We got a couple different quests. Docktown. We got a couple things to do. Okay, I'm gonna take us back. Let's go back to the lighthouse real quick. Go check in with her and see how she's doing after that. Oh, well, at least we didn't have to kill him. That would have been much more sad.
Not a bad view.
Game is longer than you expected, yeah. Escape its eyes. It's Sauron, right? Alright, Bellara. Tell me.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end. One way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Syrion's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
What do you want?
Forget about our people for a minute. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I wish I did. Our people shaped the world. We don't even know a quarter of what they could do, or did. With the archive, we could be that again.
So you think we should keep it?
But what about the bad side? The other things we did? We stole the dwarves' dreams, put their gods to sleep. And much, much worse.
Good point.
There's no easy answer. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
People trust you.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Eolin, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Ooh, okay, so we have to choose? I think we keep it. The elves will keep the archive's knowledge and risk it getting into the wrong hands. The elves will lose the archive's knowledge forever, and it will be safely contained. I think we risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna risk it. We gotta have the knowledge.
What we were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive. That connection to our past.
That's gonna be important.
It's what Syrian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time.
Oh.
But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Bellara chose to keep the archive and use its ancient knowledge to improve the lives of her people. Hero of the Veilguard. Okay, so we've got our first person with their quest done. Wow, we actually did Bellara's whole quest line. I liked her quest. It was really good. Also, before I forget, King Penguin, thank you so very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate you using the Prime sub here on the channel, and I just hope you like the streams and the emotes and all. Thank you. You're saying free, start over? I chose to keep it. Let's see what impact that has. Your support has helped Bellara overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly. Veilguard skill unlocked. Attuning to the advanced magic of the Elven Empire, Bellara's healing draws in energy, draining the strength of those nearby. Lingering strike. And heroic armor, Archivist's Mail. A light but surprisingly durable armor set. Its construction was only made possible with techniques newly discovered in the archive. She should certainly wear that. Fun. Okay, she had a cool quest. So, I was gonna say, are we done with Harding's quest? It seems like we were almost done with hers. I wonder if there's a final part or not. Let's see.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat, on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No. nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Alright, and that's the next part of her quest. Alright guys, well we just finished up Bellara's whole thing. I think this might be a good point for us to call it for the night. Call it a little bit early today.